Alright, what's up girls and boys? What's up internet? I am Vianca and welcome to a brand new episode of our Let's Play for Dreamworks Dragons Legends of the Nine Realms, which is again from a franchise that is very dear to my heart. I am forever gonna be a fan of Dreamworks Dragons, and this game, although it has been out since 2022, it still plays so much fun. I'm having so much fun with it, and I intend to finish it this time around as we play it on the Steam Deck, or on Steam. I'm playing it through the Steam Deck though, and again, as I've mentioned in our first episode, the game plays incredibly well. At the very least, the stages that we have played and the stages that I have played, which, you know, in this device, which is about right where we're gonna be recording right now, which is the Beast stage of the Biorealm. It works perfectly, no lag whatsoever, and it works right out of the box. As soon as you install it, as soon as it's installed and all files are verified, you can start and play without having to change any of the settings. And the battery life, as you are playing, the battery life of your Steam Deck as you are playing it is quite long. It's I think you can push it to 3 hours without tweaking anything else, and also at the normal brightness, which is fantastic. I am using a Steam Deck LCD. So if you're using an OLED, then the battery life for that is gonna be much longer than the LCD variant. And again, this video series will not be possible without the review code gifted to us by Outright Games as part of their Outright Games Ambassadors Club. Anyways, now that we have caught up with where I'm playing this game, that is also, by the way, available on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles, and I originally played this in the Nintendo Switch but never really got to finish it. I am hoping that this time around, we are going to be able to finish it. But yeah, for today, we will be tackling the Beast section, which is the boss stage for the Bio Realm. So after this video, after this stage, we will be unlocking a brand new realm, a brand new area, a brand new set of stages for us to frolic upon as dragons. And also we'll be unlocking a new member of the team. I'm sure you guys came here to hang out with me as we play this title, so let's go right ahead and play this title. Alright, so there we go, Bio Realm, the Beast stage. And when we last left off in this in our last episode, we have collected 754 green crystals and 229 blue ones. So we still don't have purple or orange/yellow crystals, depending on how your eyes perceive that color. But for me, it looks like orangey crystal. We will be getting those in future stages, so for now we only have 2 variants of the crystals. So let's go ahead, explore. So let me just move my face a little bit so you guys can see. The jump in the difficulty is no joke here, but it is still easier, or as easy as it can be under this difficulty. And we will be tackling an enemy that I'm not sure if this is, I can't really remember if this particular dragon has made its appearance outside of this game, but it's called a Fault Ripper. Sometimes I call it the Fault Reaper, but it's the Fault Ripper. So yeah, we'll be fighting against the Fault Ripper boss that has a 2.5 difficulty level. And I am curious to see if we're gonna have troubles with this, because this is when I started to like really get a bit frustrated with the, I'm gonna move my face back here again. This is the stage where I began to feel a little bit frustrated with the camera movement of this game with the way they pan and also the distance of our character from the camera, which to me feels a little bit confusing, but that's just my personal take on this. I know some people don't mind this particular camera angle, but I'm not used to it, so there's that. But anyways, let's go right ahead. But put on my headphones so I can hear clearly what is going on. But yeah, really excited playing this game, getting far on in this game. So I also now know that Thunder is a very, very, very distant relative to Toothless, because apparently in this timeline it has been ages, centuries even, since Hiccup and Toothless adventure. So
Thunder understands. He's missing his family too.
No,
so
okay.
He's gonna help free the gem breakers trapped in the cave.
Yeah, let's go do that, Thunder. Let's go help the gem breakers. So yeah, I now know that thanks to Google. I actually search it. So yeah, Thunder is a distant relative to Toothless.
The Vault Ripper is just scared and confused like everybody else.
A descendant, but not necessarily a direct descendant, I think. Like, so many generations have passed. So yeah, boss battle time. Which, this boss is sort of like a Monster Hunter battle.
Thunder needs to get the Vault Ripper away from the gem breakers cave.
Because once you hit it enough times, you lower its health enough times, it's gonna fly away. There, it's gonna start flying away. And then it's gonna drop rocks on us. Like that. And what we have to do is try not to get, oh my gosh, caught up by the blast. And I can't even fly. Oh my goodness. I know what this is weird. There, now we can jump. Alright, now it's gonna fly away.
She's going to recover.
To recover, and this is the part where I hate the most. Well, not hate, but not really like all that much because of the angle of the camera. I can't really see the obstacles all that well. So there. So you have to do this 3 times. It's gonna use its normal attacks, which is gonna jump like that and trying to flatten Thunder, and then it's gonna try to attack us, oh my gosh, with its claws several times. And then it's gonna drop the rocks on us again. And I find, what happens if you keep flying? Oh, it's really gonna force us down. So what I find is that we can just hide behind the Vault Reaper like this, and then make our way here. Wait for us to be able to fly, for Thunder to be able to fly again, and fly above rather, the lava. And then give the Vault Ripper a good wallop. Rinse and repeat. That is how you defeat this boss. And that is, like, this is the only boss I have confidence in defeating. Because again, this is like my 3rd, 4th time fighting this boss. Oh, I thought it was gonna clip. Okay, fire breath attack, and then there, we beat it. It's much easier this time around because I think I've gotten used to the camera, but if you're playing this for the first time, the camera angle in this battle is really gonna bother you, and you might end up being stuck.
And that does it! The Vault Ripper finally understands. She's gotta find another spot to build her nest.
I love how all you have to do is wallop these dragons for them to understand
The gem breakers sure are grateful to Thunder for his help.
that, you know,
But now that he sees
somebody's already living here, please go somewhere else. They talk with their claws and fangs and
looks like maybe he won't
fire breaths, plasma breaths.
This brave gem breaker is
So yeah, that's Plowhorn, who's gonna be our next dragon.
helped her family. It's now Plowhorn's turn to help Thunder find his. There aren't very many dragons that have as big a heart as Plowhorn.
I really
Gem breakers can be
like the designs of the dragons in Dreamworks Dragons.
the best of friends.
Like, some of them are weird,
Plowhorn, he's got a fighting chance.
most of them are cool, and then there's a majority of them that's a mixture of cool and cute.
Ice Realm.
So yeah, now we're at the ice realm, the glacier areas. The beast, we got 100. Hold on, I'm gonna move this there. We got 100 green crystals and also 30 blue ones. So now we have, moving this back here, we have 894 green crystals and 265 blue ones. So let's close that. Let's go and there, we've unlocked it. Plowhorn, a new dragon, has joined the party. Now you can improve every dragon with new abilities, which, let's see if there's anything we want to improve. Because again, I'm trying to collect all as many gems, as many of the blue gems as I can to unlock the trophy before I actually have to use them. After purchasing this ability, Plowhorn will be able to melt ice rocks, which is what we need.
Loogie.
Flaming,
Plowhorn now shoots fire projectiles.
Flaming Loogie. That's a funny name for an attack. So yeah, let's unlock that. It's fine. It's fine. That is fine. Unlocking
Plowhorn's
that.
fire attacks do extra damage. Horn sharpener. Hot stuff. Supersonic hard carrot. Supersonic wings.
Flies
Hot stuff.
faster.
Plowhorn's fire
300.
attacks do extra extreme.
It's fine because it's the green crystals. There's no trophy associated with like amassing a lot of those green crystals. And now that we have Plowhorn, we can go back to the previous stages, to the first area, to melt the ice there. Excuse me,
Ice realm.
which is something
Bio realm. The fall.
that
Moving on. The breach.
I would like to do,
Moving on. Wind Rid. Moving on. The breach.
but probably at a different video, at the next video, because I want this video to be focused on the boss battle first. But yeah, that's the beast stage that we just completed. So yeah, that's the beast stage that we just completed, and I have to say I'm feeling pretty proud of myself, even though, as I've said, this is the third or fourth time that I had to deal with that boss battle. And I feel like I've gotten used to the camera angle. That's why it's not as bad as it was during those previous runs. But yeah, one of the things you have to take into account if you're playing this game, if you're gonna play this game, is that in that boss battle, the camera angle can be pretty weird, in that sometimes you won't realize you're going to hit the one of the stalagmites as you're moving to go to the nest of the Fault Ripper. So you might end up getting stuck there as the Fault Ripper regenerates its health. So just be mindful of that, I guess. And then as I mentioned, while we were battling with the Fault Reaper, I keep saying Fault Reaper, it's Fault Ripper, Fault Ripper, Fault Ripper. But yeah, as you're fighting against the Fault Ripper, they have a variety of attacks. And in the final round, when their life is, or their health is getting low, that's the time when they are gonna start spewing fire. throwing fireballs at you. So that's something to be mindful of. We didn't really prolong the battle, but if you end up getting stuck again in that area that I was mentioning before, then you might find yourselves facing the Vault Ripper with them throwing fireballs at you. So again, that's just something to be mindful of if you're playing this game, or if your kid is going to be playing this game. So that's a tip you can give them to help them get through this game. Of course, sometimes kids don't really like to be given tips. They want to do things their own way. So that's also pretty cool. But yeah, that's all the time we have for today. It's a little bit of a short video compared to last time, but it still is a video that I have fun recording. It is from a stage that I have had trouble with, but thanks to multiple playthroughs, I guess it's a little bit easier for me. I wish we could have completed the stage without me getting hit by the Vault Ripper, but it is what it is. For how well we've done, I really think I did a good job nonetheless. But yep, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you again for joining me as I play through this beloved game from a beloved franchise that I am really just a fan of, and I'm really happy to be playing this game, even though it has been out for quite a while. Again, you can get this game on Steam or PC through Steam. You can get it on the Nintendo Switch. You can get it on PlayStation and also Xbox. So you got a variety of ways to get it. I'm not sure about Mac. I don't really have any Apple products, so I can't really say if they have this. But yeah, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, you guys know the drill. Dream on, fly on. Bye bye for now. Keep safe, everyone. See you all in the next video, and as always, please be kind to one another. See ya.